This circuit is a workout add-on to help heal diastasis recti. It's a great core circuit. We're going to begin on your back in almost the same position as you do to begin with bridges. We're going to find a pelvic tilt, so tuck your tail under so that your back presses into the floor. And then pick your feet up off the floor so that your knees are directly above your hips. Very slowly and carefully straighten one leg out and then the other leg. And what you're working on here is not letting your back lift up off the floor. Maintain that good pelvic tilt. You feel some strengthening and some contraction through your low abdominals. When the leg is fully extended, exhale. Take a moment, pause a little bit at the bottom, and exhale the air out. To get a little bit more out of this exercise, you can straighten your legs all the way up straight to the ceiling and try the same movement with your legs straight. No matter what, you want to keep your pelvis tucked under and your back pressed flat into the floor. Especially with this version, make sure you fully exhale when your legs are fully straight. Very carefully and slowly move back and forth. Moving into our next core strengthening exercise, we're going to get into a half kneeling position, one knee down, 1 foot forward. Make sure that you're nice and neutral before you begin the exercise. So sometimes you can kind of double check your pelvis. Take a light weight and you're going to lift it up and across in kind of a diagonal motion, what we call a chopping lift. So you start low on the downside and lift up and across on the opposite side. The goal here is to not let your torso move at all. Your hips should be very firm and strong. The only thing moving is your arms. You can also do this another version where you use a band for resistance. This is actually a little harder. So take a band and anchor it down low and do the same motion. Once again, very strong core. Don't let yourself rotate or get pulled to the side by the band. You'll want to do both sides here. After that, we're going to get into our hands and knees, and we're going to do a bird dog. So find good neutral spine by arching your back, rounding your back, and then settling on neutral. You're going to lift opposite sides, extending your heel back straight, fingertips straight forward. When you lift your leg and arm, your pelvis should not have changed. You can see it on this side. Find neutral and then extend, still maintaining very neutral spine here. It should feel like your belly is pulling up into your spine to keep yourself neutral. Final exercise, take a band and place it around your knees, right below the knees. Lift your toes up off the floor as you're in your bridge position. You're going to lift up into a bridge, and that band is trying to pull your knees together, and you need to keep them separated. Squeeze your glutes at the top, exhale when you come to the top, and then slowly lower again. You'll feel your glutes working strong here. And this will wrap up our core circuit for diastasis recti healing.